Hello everybody, this is Alice Thieves and we are back with WaspClan in our ClanGen generator game. So we are now in our second moon and we still have no deputy. Let's see what's happened. Dream Tough no longer has a runny nose, that's good. Clover Rush Small Cut has healed up nicely. Canary Kid has gotten a stomach ache. Oh no. And Miss Star has been following the progress of Sand Paw for moons and feels that it is finally time for her to get her warrior name. She is granted the name Sand Falcon in honor of her insight. Yay! Miss Star relationships. Miss Star thinks Dream Tough has been acting stuck up and rude. Oh no. And I was just thinking about making Dream Tough as a mediator because she is a senior adult and we really need a mediator. Miss Star sees a glimmer of determination in Canary Kid's eyes. Dream Tough and Sandpaw realize they were the only ones that saw a shooting star. When a clanmate passes by holding stinking herbs, both Dream Tough and Canary Kid gag. They're like, ugh. Dream Tough says something vulnerable to Clover Rush. Clover Rush and Canary Kid have a race. Canary Kid wins. After Ibis Kid tidies up an area, Kink Buzz accidentally messes it up again. No! Poor Ibis Kid. Canary Kid asks Kink Buzz innocent but invasive questions. Go Kid shared an embarrassing story about Clover Rush. He was asked not to share. Oh no. Why do they always pick on poor little Gold Kid? I feel so bad for him already. Pebble Kid prevents something from falling on Ibis Kid. Oh, that's nice. Night Fox thinks Sandpaw is very polite. Kink Buzz prevents something from falling on Dream Tuft. Sand Falcon and Kink Buzz try to say tongue twisters. That's cute. I have to go over here and get Plover Rush. I think he's the only male we have that's an adult. And I gotta change him to a medicine cat because he is a male. And he cannot be a warrior because of that. Dream Tuft. Fast as the wind, a great teacher. I don't know, we'll go without mediators for now. But he had to be switched because he could not be a warrior. Mist Star. Saw a kitty pet with the fluffiest fur imaginable today. Clover Rush wonders if other cats laugh with him or at him. Oh. Kink Buzz is struggling to remember all the names of the herbs. That's not good. You guys gotta get this set down, man. Dream Tough saw a kitty pet with the fluffiest fur imaginable today. I wonder if they were like sitting side by side with Miss Star and be like, look at that cat. Night Fox enjoys the warmth of New Leaf. That's nice. You still got that sprain. Sand Falcon is letting the kids play with her tail. That's really nice. Canary Kid wishes other cats would stop babying her. She's like, she really wants to be leader, I'm sure. She wants to have a really good position in the clan. Gold Kid purrs as a cool breeze hits him. Pebble Kid is asking older cats how kits are born. And Ibis Kid is relieved Leaf Bear is finally over. I want to look at relationships. Nothing romantic. Nothing romantic. What about these males? These adult males. Nothing romantic. What about, where's the other Clover Rush? Nothing romantic. Oh no, we need romance for Miss Star, or else we cannot raise the deputy. How is it this Guppy Zoom? What's your relationship? You kinda like her. I guess y'all just became friends? I guess they were just like friends from before the clan was created. He's very pretty. I'm gonna take a picture on my phone of him. He's very pretty. I wonder what his story with Miss Star is. What is he? Yeah, he's a rogue. He's a gloomy rogue. Interesting. Let's go on our patrols today. We're still good on food, so that's good. We're gonna do the medicine. We'll have them go together because apparently they need more training and maybe they can help each other out. While searching for some specific herbs, King Buzz is startled by weird sounds and whispers on the wind. We got Shameless and Nervous. King Buzz is the leader of the patrol, so I think they would proceed, even though Plover Rush would be very nervous about this. The sounds die away and then start up again in strange, unpredictable intervals. Investigating, King Buzz suddenly finds himself nose to nose with a panting, bleeding queen, one desperately trying to keep their newborn litter quiet. King Buzz brings the queen back to the camp, where the clan can assist. Ooh, we got new members. We got Scrub Smoke joined the clan. Burn Kit, Cops Kit. I'm probably gonna change that name because I don't even know what that is. Daisy Kit. The clan's reputation towards outsiders has improved. I can't wait to look at them. Mediating, running, teaching, running. You're a senior. I need to write down the rules on like ages and what they're supposed to be able to do. So seniors only hunt. So I'm gonna put you for a hunt, and then these two can go on a border patrol. The patrol catches scent of a mouse nearby. Dreamtuff tracks down the mouse and pounces, killing it neatly. Looking down at it, she wonders what the mouse was thinking right before Dreamtuff caught it. It's too late to ask, though. The mousery will never be solved. We got a small amount of prey. That's good. We're really going to have to work towards that in the future because right now we only have one hunter. That's not good. Oh gosh. Not the best team for a border patrol, but here we are. Sand Falcon finds an abandoned kit whose parents are nowhere to be found. The patrol approaches the kit only to realize that it's already gone. They say a small prayer and bury it. Oh no. That's so sad. I was honestly gonna have Sand Falcon adopt this kit. That's gonna be like my little self-imposed rule. Depending on who finds the kits, they're adopting them. They're taking them in. Unless they're like 100% the type of cat that wouldn't and would find someone else to adopt them. Oh. Let's take a look at the new cats here. So we got Smoke Scrub. Just looking around the clan with wonder. What are your conditions? You're just recovering from your birth, from having kids. And you are an adult. You're gonna be a warrior. Yes, 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 yes. That's awesome. And your kids? We have Burn Kid, a little male with pale yellow eyes. Single stripe. A daydreamer. It's so cute. I hope we get more females though. Okay, you're a female, but I don't like your name. I'm gonna name you Bone Kid. Because this, whatever this is, it reminds me of a corpse. We're gonna name you Bone Kid. There you go. So, little Bone Kid. Same pattern, same eye color, but just in a different fur color. That's cool. And Daisy Kid is a male. So we got two males and a female. We got a lot of males now. But hey, future generation. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. What are the relationships? I already looked at the relationships, didn't I? I looked at them, right? Yeah, I think I did. Was it Dream Tough that found them? Who found them? I already forgot who found them. I thought it was Mist. I thought it was the Border Patrol. No, the Border Patrol found. So it was San. Shit, I don't even know anymore. It's fine. It's fine. We're moving on. We're moving on. Let's go to the new moon. Time skip. There's still no deputy. That's okay. That's okay. Plover Rush killed Gold Kid by continuously giving him the wrong herbs. No, I was already feeling so bad. Why did they hate Gold Kid so much? Oh no. Canary Kid no longer has a stomach ache. Surprising Dream Tough, the first thing that Canary Paw does after her apprentice ceremony is gather moths, just to make sure everyone has fresh bedding. Night Fox has recovered from her I want to cry. I was getting so attached to Gold Kid because he was definitely an underdog in this clan from the very start. Night Fox always seems to have petals stuck in her fur. The past moon, Gold Kid has taken their place in Star Clan. WaspClan mourns their loss. Do they? I feel like they ganged up on this poor little kid. And their clanmates will miss the spot they took up in their lives, and I have fading on. Moments of their life are shared in stories around the circle of mourners, as those that were closest to them take them to their final resting place. Is that why they were preparing the burial site? Because they knew they wanted to get rid of this kid early on? Who was it that prepared? Plover Rush was in the group that prepared the burial site. And then they killed Gold Kid because they knew the site was ready. Plover Rush is evil. Once it's time to banish the males, I am 100% just straight up killing this cat and sending him to the dark forest. I didn't know they could just straight up kill a kid. I have tears in my eyes. Canary Paw, I'm so glad you're an apprentice now. The relationships. Miss Star notices that Dream Tough always gets better first kill to eat. Miss Star is discomforted by Gold Kid's muttering. Nobody liked the poor Gold Kid. What? He was just a baby. Dream Tough argues with Miss Star in front of the other cats and reveals something embarrassing. Oh no. Dream Tough and Canary Kid keep talking over each other on accident. Plover Rush asks Sand Falcon how she's doing. Plover Rush didn't know that Ibis Kid was so talented. Ibis Kid thinks Burn Kid looks nicer than him today. Oh, I'm still crying. Canary Paw thinks Sand Falcon has interesting things to talk about. Pebble Kid has big plans for today, but they're thwarted by Daisy Kid doing something more important. Ibis Kid doesn't entertain a rumor that is being spread about Night Fox. Scrub Smoke tells Kink Buzz that she was worried for him. Oh, that's nice. Sand Falcon overhears Canary Paw dispelling a false rumor about a clanmate. Scrub Smoke and Daisy Kid roll up moss balls together. Scrub Smoke, wanting to help keep her clanmates in shape and ready for anything, woke Sand Falcon, Daisy Kid, Canary Paw, and Night Fox up early for morning stretches. Scrub Smoke, you just came to our clan. You don't have a right to wake up the entire squad early. Scrub Smoke prays that she isn't on patrol with Canary Paw tomorrow. Okay, I will do my best to remember not to pair you with Canary Paw in the patrol. Burn Kit reveals something to Canary Paw. Apparently Canary Paw can relate. I'm still crying. Bone Kit and Pebble Kit work together to make sense of something a clanmate said. Bone Kit, Sand Falcon, and Burn Kit had a nice talk while eating. Daisy Kit tells Kink Buzz to quiet down, but Kink Buzz doesn't listen. Okay, I'm back. I had to breathe. Miscellaneous. Okay. Let's see how everybody's feeling today, because I know I'm sad today. Miss Star wonders if she would be better as a mediator instead. Well, too bad you're leader. Plover Rush. I hate you, Plover Rush. I picked you because you looked so pretty for a male. I wanted your genes, and now I don't want you alive. He wants to know Ibis Kid better. You know, he said that he was impressed by Ibis Kid's skills, and now he wants to be closer to Ibis Kid. Ibis Kid is the other little boy. I wonder if he feels threatened by other males, because he knows that, I don't know. I don't trust him. He's supposed to be nervous with unnatural senses. It said nothing here of him being evil. Kink Buzz refuses to groom himself. Dream Tough is playing a prank on Night Fox. Scrub Smoke tries to set a good example for younger cats. Night Fox saw a two-leg kit playing with a kitty pet. Look, she got herself covered in petals. I didn't know she actually did it. I thought it was just something that they did in the event. Sand Falcon cowers in her nest during a particularly rough storm. Canary Paw curses a squirrel that just barely got away. Pebble Kit is thinking about who Gold Kit could have grown up to become. Oh, I think Pebble Kit actually liked Gold Kit. And they're already missing him. Oh. Ibis Kid is playing a prank on Kink Buzz. Burn Kid can't sleep because of the bugs and the heat. Oh, sorry, Kid. You would think that you could handle the heat with your name. Bone Kid is telling on Burn Kid for doing something bad. Oh, you're a little bully. And you know you're gonna get far with that attitude in this clan. And Daisy Kid regrets not eating the bird on the fresh kill pile earlier. Oh. Go Kid! Oh, wishes he was still alive! My poor baby! He wishes he was still alive. I wish he was still alive too, Go Kid. Life is not fair to you. Murdered by Plover Rush. We will never forget. We will never forget. Who purposely fed him the wrong herbs. He was only 5 moons old. Now what I wanted to do was that cats in the first row, maybe the first 2 rows, like the higher up they are, means that they have been in Star Clan the longest. Which means they have more, what's the word I'm looking for? Not more say, but more influence when it comes to sending the dreams down. Oh, the kids are in the nursery. I don't trust this guy anymore. I don't like him. Let's go on a patrol. Let's send the medicine cats. On a patrol. You will never be out of my sight. Kink Buzz and Plover Rush take a look at their dwindling supplies of herbs and decide to combine their efforts into searching for more. I wonder why they're dwindling. You're using herbs when you didn't need to. Kink Buzz and Plover Rush search and harvest any herbs they can get their paws on. Later that day, they reunite in front of the camp. Just as the sun is setting, both their mouths stuffed full of herbs. We got Daisy and Tansy. That's good. That's good. So you are going to go with your mentor on a hunting patrol because they are a senior. The patrol notices a commotion and finds 2 squirrels chasing each other across the forest. Proceed. The squirrels are so distracted that the patrol is able to quickly catch them both. And we got a medium amount of prey. That's good. That's good. We gotta keep that up. Nervous, loyal, responsible. We are going to send... They're all young adults. My rules. Okay, well then they're all going to go on a border patrol. I was gonna send Sand Falcon on a hunting patrol, but my rules. Only seniors can go on hunting patrols. As the patrol is checking the borderlines, they hear an odd sound coming from a nearby bush. We have advising, prophesizing, speaking, and running. I think they would proceed out of curiosity. Miss Star pads closer to the bush, intent on finding the source of the noise, only to come face to face with a skunk. The poor cat ends up stinking for days after the unfortunate incident. Oh no! Why is it worse and it had nothing to do with outsiders? It was a dang skunk. No. Oh my goodness. I am still heartbroken over this. I cannot believe something this bad would have happened so soon. Oh, I forgot to check relationships. You know what? I'm going to make a mediator this moon. Pebble Paw touches noses with Sand Falcon and hopes that she'll get to hunt first so she can make sure the clan is fed. Oh, you're probably not gonna go on hunting patrols, but I'll think about it. Pebble Paw had a bad fall while taking a walk through the territory. Returning to camp sore and bruised. You're probably not going after. Their love has been a slow basking warmth, not a wildfire, and Smoke Scrub wouldn't change it for the world. She's so excited to commit to padding at Plover Rush's side forever. Scrub Smoke, did you not see that he killed a kit last moon? You have kids. Are you not concerned for their safety? Oh my god. Miss Star and Pebble Kit roll up moss balls together. Daisy Kid smacks a spider off of Miss Star. Sand Falcon offered to groom Miss Star, and despite her grumbling, she awkwardly accepted. Dream Tough got tricked into doing one of Miss Star's chores. And I think this chore is going to be mediating. It's like, dude, find me a mate. Dream Tuft and Burn Kit always have something to share with each other. Plover Rush and Miss Star have a long discussion about goals and aspirations and find that they both have a lot in common. I don't know about that. Plover Rush saw Miss Star cough up a hairball. Dream Tuft's laugh reminds Ibis Kid of something he misses. Oh, probably his mom. After the gathering, Canary Paw notices that Daisy Kit is making sure everyone got home. Oh, that's nice. Probably because of what happened to Gold Kit. Pebble Paw and Kink Buzz roll up moss balls together. Night Fox realizes that she and Pebble Paw have had a lot of the same hardships. Kink Buzz and Miss Star find out they're both bringing flowers to the same clanmate's grave. Yeah, to Gold Kit's grave. Because there's only one grave so far. Sand Falcon is asking Burn Kit interesting questions. Scrub Smoke asks Plover Rush to help her freshen up on some battle moves, complimenting him constantly throughout. Oh my gosh, this disgusts me. Scrub Smoke, Miss Star, and Night Fox took a sunbath and had a little small talk. Scrub Smoke and Kink Buzz are assigned the same task. Scrub Smoke charms Plover Rush with endless compliments. She's the one moving in on him. Why? And we already read this one. Burn Kit and Ibis Kit share stories of a clanmate they didn't realize they both miss. Oh, Gold Kit, you're missed. You're remembered. Burn Kit respects Bone Kit's opinion despite disagreeing with it. Daisy is asking Canary Paw interesting questions. Pebble Paw had a bad fall, territory, and camp and sore. I am so mad. I'm so mad. Let me look at the relationships because we got relationships. You have romantic feelings for Sand Falcon? We need a kit from you, Miss Star. I'm sorry. You cannot be with another female. At least not right now. How does Sand Falcon feel about you? She's not. So it's just one-sided. I'm still hurt. Clover Rush. You're very much in love with Scrub Smokes, and that's cute. It's cute. You very much love. Why? Is it because it's Stockholm Syndrome? Because he's taking care of her. That's what it is. That has to be what it is. And now that I'm looking at it, I think it was the Medicine Cat Patrol that brought them in. So they already started on positive relationships. She has a favorite child. And it's a male. I'm not sure if she's going to approve of the way we run this clan once she finds out. Unfortunately for me, Clover Rush, according to my self-imposed rules, is safe because he is now mated. I hate this. I hate this so much. How are the kids' relationships? They only really know each other. Show the dead. Oh. Can I see? I can't switch focus to you. You didn't know him. He must have died before. He didn't really have much. He didn't have time to gain relationships. I'm going to show dead. That's fine. I'm not going to show empty, but I'm going to show dead. Because they still technically can influence clan. Miss Star is a bit cross with Bone Kit. Clover Rush thinks Miss Star could be leading the clan better. Of course you do, you murderous cat. You kit murderer. Kink Buzz refuses to groom himself again. Dream Tough enjoys the warmth of Greenleaf. Scrub Smoke plans to visit the Medicine Cat. Of course you do. Night Fox saw a kitty pet with the fluffiest fur imaginable today. Sand Falcon feels like there are ants prickling her pelt. Take it back. Canary Paw practices her hunting on a smooth rock she found. Unless she senses that, what's his face? Clover Rush is evil intentions. Canary Paw, okay, we read that one. Pebble Paw takes time to play with Bone Kit in between training sessions. That's nice. Ibis Kit is hiding from other cats. Burn Kit is regretting eating the bug that they caught. It must have been a stink bug. Bone Kit wonders if StarClan has given Clover Rush any prophecies lately. Yeah, it's gonna be Gold Kit being like, "Why did you kill me?" Daisy Kit pounces on a shred of moss. Let's go on these patrols. Gosh darn it. Ugh. I hate that he made himself safe. We gotta get King Buzz with the leader or something. While searching for some specific herbs, Clover Rush is startled by weird sounds and whispers on the wind. They will proceed because last time he found himself a mate. Sure that it is a sign from StarClan, Clover Rush follows the faint wailing. He would think a faint wailing would be from StarClan. It's like, oh, I wonder if that's the spirit of Gold Kit. Instead, he finds a queen who lost their life in a harsh kitting, their newborn kids clinging to a body that will never move again. Plover Rush instantly wraps himself around the kids and orders King Buzz back to camp to find help and a queen willing to nurse them. King Buzz, why did you leave the kids unsupervised with this boy? Night Splash's ghost now wanders. Fire Kit joined the clan. Jay Kit joined the clan. Magpie Kit joined the clan. They're all named after birds. That's so cute. Another patrol. You are going to go on a hunting patrol with your apprentice. The patrol comes across a large rat. Proceed. The patrol works together to block off the rat's possible escape routes, and Dreamtuff closes in for the kill. The cats congratulate each other, and Dreamtuff remarks that so often hunting is about cooperation and keeping a good ratitude. Medium amount of prey. We're good, but we're starting to cut it very close on how much we need and how much we have. Training patrol is full on adults, and you're a young adult, so you're gonna go on border patrol with everybody, and you're taking your apprentice. As the patrol is marking the borderlines, a gang of rogues stride out of the bush, challenging the clan cats. We don't really have fighters, but we have very good persuasion skills. Hopefully, we can persuade not to fight. Night Fox takes the lead, confronting the gang with confidence. Eventually, the rogues admit that they've been struggling to find enough prey and were looking to steal richer territories from the clan. Tensions are eased when Night Fox informs the rogues of prey-rich plains outside of WaspClan. See? Negotiate. That's awesome. I wish that relationships improved because of that. I haven't been reading this, but I guess nothing's popped up on there. Okay, so that's all the patrols. Oh, how is Go Kid doing? Go Kid is feeling sassy today. And how is Night Splash? Oh, she was pretty. She explores a new story world. Oh. She was old, too, so no wonder she had a hard kidding. Let's look at these kids. We've got a little girl, Fire Kid. Another little girl, J Kid. And a little boy in Magpie Kid. Oh. Who found them? I already forgot. It was Night Fox. Night Fox is loyal. I think she would adopt. No, not like that. Let's see relationships. Oh, she doesn't really know the kids. No one really knows the kids yet. Let me go here. See, they respect Night Fox because they know she was the one that saved them. So let's do adoptive parents. We're gonna have her. What are these? I'm gonna set as adoptive parent here. On all three of them. There. I think she would take them in. Yeah, she got all three of them. Yeah, I think she would take them in. Okay. So let's skip a moon and end this episode. We still have no deputy. See you guys next time. Bye.